kids are so excited when they get to the farmer's market. They can't wait to get off the bus and get out there and start selling all the things they've been growing at their school. The Giant Farmers Market is the largest school-run farmers market in the U.S. The students that are there are students from Las Vegas schools all throughout the valley. Over 50 schools participated in the last farmers market, and they're mostly elementary age students. And the event is held twice a year in spring and fall. When you first consider joining the farmers market, the first thing you need to do is agree that you want to be a part of the farmers market with Green Our Planet. So when they send out that email asking if you'd like to participate, you need to reply right away that you would like to participate because spots do fill up fast. Also, you need to get the permission from your principal and get started on the paperwork right away. So the next step would be to go through the Green Our Planet Farmers Market packet that you will receive from your coordinator. And in this packet, you'll find lots of really important information with what forms you need to fill out and what you need to do to start preparing in the weeks coming up to the farmers market. A few months before, you'll need to go to your garden and see what needs to be planted and what's already ready to be harvested. So in the few weeks that you have to prepare, you already have an idea of what's going to be sold. It's important to think of this just like another field trip with the paperwork that's required from CCSD and Green Our Planet. You're allowed to take up to 10 students and 2 teachers to the farmers market. You will need to provide the approval for the field trip from your principal. You'll need a media release form from CCSD, and then you'll need the 2 field trip packet papers, which you can get from your office manager. In addition to selling produce, you can also sell student-made crafts. These do make a lot of money and the customers love it. Teachers are encouraged to get everyone involved at the school. If you're looking for any farmers market craft ideas, you can go into your packet to find some ideas there. It's important to establish a budget with your team to decide what extra materials you may need to purchase. You can also get things donated from families or staff at your school. Next, it's super important to come up with a marketing plan with your students. You can discuss what type of theme you would like to have for your booth, and then from there you can start planning some decorations or maybe shirts that you and your group could wear to the farmers market. You really want to get yourself to set apart from the rest of the groups and get people to come to your booth to buy your produce. The kids really like visual, so you can dress up and have some costumes, have a lot of fun with it. They really enjoy being silly and just getting out there and showing off what they've created. So there is a lot of competition there, so you will need to have a good marketing plan so that you can get more people to come to you and buy what you have. Some of the things that you might be raising money for are for maybe garden tools or a fence around your garden. We always can be expanding our gardens in some ways. There's so many things that you can do with the money.
Our school garden has gone a long way. We've started from small beds to larger ones, and we are here to help make our garden bigger.
Prior to the farmer's market, you will need to come up with an advertising strategy. This could be something as simple as making a newsletter and sending it home with your students, or you can post things online like Facebook or Instagram or Class Dojo. The ultimate goal is to get as many people involved as possible. With your advertising, you can invite other teachers, the students, their families, and of course the local community. When it's time to harvest your produce, you can harvest the morning of the farmer's market or the night before. Certain items like your leafy greens need to be harvested the morning of the farmer's market. So on the day of the farmer's market, when you're harvesting your produce, you will need to have a variety of materials ready to go. You will need a pair of clean scissors. You will need your gloves, buckets of cold ice water, and rolls of paper towels for drying. You'll also need to have some quart or gallon-sized Ziploc baggies, as well as some paper bags for the herbs. You can also have some rubber bands available to bunch up some of your herbs and have labels for all of the bags. Before the farmer's market, you will also want to make a poster with all the prices for the produce. And if you are harvesting the day before, you will need to keep your produce in the refrigerator. And if your produce was harvested the morning of, you will want to store the produce in coolers with ice. In terms of washing the produce, you can give them a quick bath in the ice water and then just shake them off a little. Then once you get to the farmer's market, have a sign that tells your customers they need to rinse the produce before they eat it. You don't need to thoroughly wash the produce because the customers will be doing that at home, and we just want to get the little bit of the dirt off, so you can shake it a little bit and give it a little rinse in the bath, and that should be good enough for the market. Depending on how you would like to sell your produce at the market, you can either keep the produce in bags or in bins. Some schools have been able to just put their produce out on the table in different bins, while others like to have them nicely bagged and bunched with a rubber band and with the labels. On the morning of the farmer's market, you will need to bring your coolers with ice and produce, as well as some rolling carts to transport the produce from the buses to your booth. The buses will be provided from Green Our Planet and CCSD, and they will pick you up at your school in the morning. And although it may seem hectic, there are lots of Green Our Planet volunteers that are there to help you with any questions or concerns you may have. If you are considering participating in the Giant Farmers Market, then I would encourage all teachers and schools to participate and join in on the fun. The students really love it, and the teachers do too.
I'm really excited because I'm really excited that I'm on Green Our Planet Farmers Market, and we're selling eggplant, peppers, sage, okra seeds, and basil seeds, and basils, and birdhouses. I just hope you guys can come over here and just buy our stuff.
Gardening teaches you a lot about how to create your own produce, not just like buying stuff from home, but organic that you can have and eat fresh. You know, it's much healthier for you, and you can make a lot of foods with it too.
The students really enjoy attending the farmers market because they get to be a part of the community, be with their friends, and have a different type of learning experience. If you are considering signing up for the Green Our Planet Farmers Market, I would encourage you all to attend. It's an experience that you and your students will never forget.